Las Vegas. Trey Tucker to return it. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, trio left. Ready.
Right to the air with Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 25 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
That's good.
So fresh set downs now from the 39.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We're good.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Lonnie Tavai ranging in for the stop.
Cover.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This is Genty on 2nd. Through the middle. He cuts it right. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away.
Las Vegas.
Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders will jump back to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Throwing play action. Hey. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Patriots 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
Hey, Bo.
To the air on 1st down. May finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
They'll
line.
run it with Travion Henderson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Patriots 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's going to hit the ground. It's incomplete. Looking for his running back there. They're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's 2nd
Well, they
down
connected on
and
3
10.
straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's all home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
You there. Good foot, nasty.
And now on 3rd down. That's This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. It's on the out route. He's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready?
Straight ahead with Genty. Robbed for the first down. He met no gain on that first down run.
He was taken down
So the hurry up here.
line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the 30.
Throwing is Smith. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Give up the gun. Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A give here to Genty. Nice cut on the ground. Gain works for the touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Carlson now to add one more.
The point after.
The point after splits the uprights. The Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14, Patriots 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background with every whole home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
Off the play action. May. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here goes that.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Here goes that.
To throw, here's May. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
5 yards.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Completes to Hunter Henry. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
A gain of 17
Pick up of
yards.
17. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And a carry over. That's one on the plunge up the gut.
Henderson, the ball carrier.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
3rd and long.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here goes that.
They motion the tight end over. 3rd and long for him here. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off the points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded by Henderson. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
Here's made in the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Intended for Austin.
I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here goes that.
Back to the air. It's May. He completes it in traffic. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots First down. A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's down with it. They get this up to the 41. Quickly here.
We're
A
good.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Connection to the crossover. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
It's
So
a gain
20
of
yards
20.
on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Let's go, Bell. Let's go.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
39-yard line.
First down throw for May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's a New England first down. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
First down, New England.
Working inside the red zone. One connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the one. Working quickly here.
That's another Patriots first down.
Torpedo.
First and goal, New England.
Again, it's May. Buys time, rolling right. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Henderson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short that goal line.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's third and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on third and goal?
Here goes that.
Trying to steal May. When he gets in, touchdown! The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2.
Touchdown.
Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Boy, Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
17. Raiders 14. Andres Borregales.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be against Jency. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down by Craig Woodson.
13X.
It's now second and 6.
Here's Smith.
The 24-yard line.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Check 58. You're not leave. Finish it on one. Hold.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Here he goes, third and long. Hitting on the slant. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Hey, it's a clip. 13 next.
He's back to throw. And on the slant on Dash. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it. It cost them the possession.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
A gain of 15.
Gain 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs,
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
On the gun, it's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the third. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Ready! Hey, trio, finish it.
On first down, here's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And this one doesn't go far. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
13 next. Ready! Line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Into traffic, complete. The stop was made just before he was able to reach that midfield strike.
12 yards. And a Raider first down.
Strike.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Look, Jack's left. Check 59, cover.
First down, Smith to throw. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
11 more yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Smith on first down. Escapes the pocket. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
Right at the line
and they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Hold. Run. Hey, it's a clip.
From the gun, Smith. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Intended for Brock
Try getting that one to Brock Bowers.
Incomplete.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Jack Gibbons on
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down.
We're good. Ours. There goes it.
Throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Dante.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Hey, alone. Come on, shot. Green egg shot. Middle. There goes it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds Bash complete. He's going to have this one down to the 20.
It's
offensive line fast.
Yards.
13 down.
That's another Las Vegas.
Come on, shot.
Smith on first down. He's got it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Raiders first down.
Tuesday.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, it's Smith to the air. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
Touchdown, Raiders.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Frank. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Raiders 21. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Them.
It's a cut to the right sideline. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
13 yards on the
That's
play.
going to go as a gain of 13 yards.
Patriots.
And that's a New England first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Henderson here from the gun. Oh, man, nothing from the game block. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. So that's the second one used by the defense in this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, Garfield. Hey, here goes it. Nene, what's up?
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Patriots holding on to a field goal lead. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Get down here.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, five.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hey, here we go. Hey, what's that?
Staying on the ground, here's Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
What's up? Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Hey, what's that? You there.
To throw. Finds his running back, Henderson. And he gets the Patriots the 1st down. And that should put an end to this contest.
It's a game
Okay,
of
I know exactly what's going to happen.
That's another.
I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Hey, what's that?
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Design run here for me. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.